Hey everyone, welcome to today's super exciting announcement. I have with me two really amazing ladies who have decided that they want to contribute to TUL in a way that far surpasses my expectations. And so we just wanted to kind of give a moment to introduce them and a little bit about how God has brought the three of us together, and what he's doing in the TUL ministry is just astounding at this point. And so we're going to just share a little bit today about that. So without further ado, I would like to introduce to you my co-founders for That Upcycled Life, Bobbie Schae and Laura Fleetwood. Yay! I'm going to go ahead and ask each of the ladies to share a little bit about themselves so you can get introduced to them. So why don't we go ahead and start with Bobbie? Go ahead and take it away.
Perfect. My name is Bobbie Schae, and I write at BobbieSchae.com. I love to just encourage women. I have a heart for community. I repurpose furniture at Dropleaf Designs, and I just love seeing the way that God can transform. I love the way that he takes broken things and makes them beautiful. I love seeing that in God, and I love seeing it in the furniture that I work on. I just absolutely love seeing the way things can be transformed. I love doing it by myself. I love watching others do it. And so I'm just really excited to be a part of this.
Awesome. Thank you, Bobbie. And what about you, Laura?
Hi, so I'm Laura Fleetwood. I am a speaker and a writer at Seeking the Still. It's a space that I created for women and girls who struggle with anxiety and a lot of the internal pressure that we tend to feel in this crazy, chaotic life of ours. I'm also the director of communications at a large church and school, and I love home decor. That's one of my ways to kind of embrace and create peace and a space that friends and family just want to come and find, refuge from the craziness of life. So when I heard about That Upcycled Life and the fact that it blends kind of that home decor design element with some of my passions, I just couldn't wait to be involved in something very creative like that.
And Laura, will you just take a second and share with us what you have on your forehead today?
Yes. You've all been wondering, haven't you? So we're filming this on Ash Wednesday. And at our church, we have a morning and an evening service where you can go up and the pastor will put a cross on your forehead with ashes. And what it symbolizes, it's a reminder of the freedom and the grace that was won for us when Jesus died on the cross and rose again. And so since Ash Wednesday is the kickoff of the Lenten service, which leads up to Easter, it's a way that we commemorate this season and really point our hearts and our minds to that journey that Christ made for us. So I've been wearing this all day and getting crazy looks, when I was out for lunch and things like that, but I don't mind because it's a conversation starter, and so that's what it is, not dirt.
Well, we're all about DIY here, so if anyone is a little bit dirty, it's going to be okay. It'll pass because we'll just write it off as somebody's upcycling something in their workshop. So, well, very cool, ladies. Well, now that we know a little bit more about you, why don't we take just a quick second and just give a little tiny nugget of a preview as to what each of you are working on behind the scenes at TUL. Not necessarily the smaller projects we're collaborating on, but what you'll be spearheading, hopefully in the next month or two, for our TUL audience to be better equipped to live that upcycled life and some of the wonderful interviews that we have coming up. So Bobbie, will you go ahead and just share a 30 seconds of preview teaser as to what you're working on?
Absolutely. I am so excited to be able to share TUL Uncut with you guys. It is going to be just a really fun interview series, uncut, unedited, just a chance for us to get to know some people in the DIY world, some people in the ministry world, and just connect with them and have real, raw, honest conversations.
That sounds, I'm just so excited. I cannot wait for
I
that.
cannot wait.
Especially because it's like raw, uncut, so all the mess ups and the laughs.
I love it.
Yeah, it's just, it'll be really, really awesome. And then Laura, why don't you share just a sneak peek of what you're working on?
So the plan is for me to do a podcast where I'll kind of be looking at the big picture of what we have been discussing on TUL for the previous week or so. So I'll be tying everything together. We seek the still in the chaos of life. And so that's what I'm going to try to do is talk about the themes and some of my favorite moments. And so it will be called TUL Reflections Podcast.
Yay! Well, I don't know about you watching this video, but I just hear all of that and get super excited. I'm so thankful for what God has done at TUL so far, and we have not even launched the show yet. That's crazy. So obviously next week is a big for us. It's the series premiere of That Upcycled Life, and we hope that all of you will set your calendars, set your alarms, and tune in. Help us spread the word about the show. We are working on a brand new website, a new blog. We've got some stellar DUI content, or DIY. I hope I did not just say that. Did I say DUI?
Maybe some of that too.
There's no DUIs on the show, I guarantee it. But see, you're getting a sample of what Uncut will look like, because people say things like that. But in any case, some really awesome DIY content and some equipping resources. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's astounding. So I will let you all resume your daily activities, but I just wanted to share that announcement with you. I'm thankful for Bobbie and for Laura and for all of our team of contributing writers, for our guests, Upcycled Minute speakers, for people who have prayed for the show and supported it in a variety of ways. And it's just astounding. So thank you all so much. And we hope to see you next week for the series premiere of That Upcycled Life. So be sure to check it out, share the word, and thanks so much for your continuing support.
Yeah. Okay.